how aggressive Joybaj wants to get. I think it'll be a good idea if they can bait Area 77 in. But let's jump in to game number 2. Area 77 started things off with the first win of the series. Can BTK even out the playing field?
Yeah, I want to say that first. Very fast. He's going to have that 4 here in a few seconds, while Best Player is still kind of working on that. Oh.
And doing that, it leaves Hunter on his own. And he's having some trouble in this mid lane right now. Baj needs to try to come in and save the day.
Oh, yeah, and I'm wondering if Howard will be able to protect Hoon.
Save the day he will, as Hoon is taking out first blood over to Area 77.
I can't believe I mentioned that as soon as he goes in. That was my big question. How are we protecting Hoon here? Shark has a little bit of CC. He's going to need some cooldown before he's able to kind of really spam those minions. Wait for Area 77 to come and do a pass by. Here, looks like it's going to be a clean turtle for BTK.
All right, so Area 77 playing it clean. I mean, they did the same thing last time, kind of played a little bit more passive around these turtles. Fried Chicken now rotating up, and this is how even with BTK taking a death early on, they're still good on their map control.
Yeah, here, Fried Chicken lingering around mid. My only point here, oh, they go in. Hoon tries to get that ultimate. They pull back Hunter. Yureshi goes in.
Oh, big tsunami slam. Down comes the feathered airstrike. Hoon under the tower, taken out once again as rain is fire on the ground. Fried Chicken forced to back off. That's 2.
After you shut down Hoon, there definitely needs to have attention paid down to Zia, because we've seen how lethal he can be on this pick and how well he can control with it. Now, going on to the next turtle fight.
Yeah, Joybaj looking for a position along with Yureshi into the backside. He dives in. Best Player gets done. Tsunami slam as Hunter looks for a positioning. Best Player still able to take the turtle in the midst of it. Look at the damage on a Baj. Zia already picking up a kill. BTK comes out on top on the second turtle.
Oh, and this is exactly what I was talking about with Zia. He's somebody that has to be on your list. Those quick rotations on a gimmicker and pop-up when it comes to this next team fight. Ooh, we have an I'm offended.
Nice, I'm offended with some nice damage. Yureshi just trying to get away, but Shark doesn't let it happen. Joybaj now getting involved as well. Hoon brought down low. ISO with the speedy light wheel, just looking for a couple more shots, but he didn't go for it first. He went for it as like 4th or 5th item this time, and now coming in, Shark looking for Baj.
Ooh, that was actually very careful there. If that was anybody else, if that was Hoon, Joybaj would have taken him out. Now they don't have any fracture to be able to get onto this turtle. It's going to be a free one for Area 77. 2-1 when it comes to turtle pickups right now.
All right, so BTK still holding a small gold lead here, even with the turtle going down. I mean, it's just like last game. This is a tie game right now.
Ooh, we do get a little CC on the Yureshi. Down comes the feathered airstrike, but no worse for wear. Hunter?
Wave clear. I think he has a feeling it's not safe out there, but he also wants to kind of keep his team in a decent position, so he uses it to clear that mid-wave a lot. We saw it last game, and we're seeing it this game, but now Baj in a little bit of trouble. Going to go down. Zia able to get the kill, put him at 2-1-1. Another feathered airstrike from Hunter just to try to clear out this wave, just to try to clear out these minions. Ace of these lanes.
Yeah, and especially with how well that they're able to kind of get into these lanes and where they find the opportunities. It's never just alone. It's always a group effort. They understand, but I want to say here, some great placement by Area 77. A missed opportunity by Shark as this fight is about to beginning.
And Yureshi does still have the Tsunami Slam as well. Feathered Airstrike does come down to create a little bit of space. Joybaj gets pulled back in and taken out. Best Player able to get the kill. Big Tsunami Slam does land onto Yureshi. They're going to try to target down to him. Gets brought low. Fried Chicken taken out. ISO picks up the kill. 1 for 1. EXP for Rome.
Yeah, and right now, looking, I mean, both teams kind of giving up on the Lord right now. It's kind of a stalemate there. Fried Chicken got taken out into the back line. That big Tsunami Slam able to bring him into harm's way. The entire group of Area 77. Yureshi, ooh, very close to getting caught.
I look at Shiro, though, maybe in a bad spot. Needs to be careful. He's going to get dragged back. Hoon able to get the lantern off. Shiro going to get the kill onto Hoon here. Now he's into the backside. Shark low, electrifying beats. Able to reclaim space over this Lord Pit as Joybaj and ISO show up. Best Player pushed back. Area 77 aren't going to focus down onto this Lord, though. They're going to try to move on to the mid tower.
Oh, and I wonder if that was kind of a misplay by Hoon. He went forward, tried to get that CC onto Shiro. He did get the lantern flare, picks him up, and brings him closer. And it's like, now what? Now you have a Joy in your face who's about to take you down.
Yeah, GG's from there. Area 77 now kind of really stepping on the glass. What was a tied game is now a 2K gold lead. And look at the aggression onto this purple buff jungle. Joy trying to get in, gets a toss onto Hoon once again. ISO with the speedy light wheels. Bosch tries to run away, but Zia able to find the kill onto Area 77. Shiro looking for the electrifying beats. He pops it. He finds it. The damage does unleash. Best player able to take him out, though. It's 2 for 1. BTK are able to find a winning moment as the Lord encroaches on their field. Assignment. He woke up today and knew what he was born for. It is all Hoon. It is all Zia. There is no escape from Jawhead right now. He is going to get pulled back in, though, for that airstrike from the boss side. Able to unleash some bombs onto the side of BTK. ISO able to find Fly Chicken. Lord still at about half health. A Shark just tries to escape with his life. He's able to get under the tower to safety, but Area 77 continues to push in.
I am absolutely in love with the performance right now from Area 77.
Another Lord goes down and a Tsunami Slam catches Shark. Immortality pops. He's not going to escape this one. That's a member down and a Lord. It's like, we don't think you're going to pick it. We're going to not ban it as well. And now BTK paying the price on that. The Kalea and the Jawhead into the hands of Area 77, because even Yoreshi now is making great plays, but Lord is coming down. Feathered airstrike to help open up the field. They take the tower, grab Chicken, bring it back to the base. He tries to flicker back. Shark falls as ISO and Shiro wreck havoc onto the land of BTK. It's 3 members down. We're looking for 4, but the minions aren't there, so Area 77 backs off.
They still have minions coming in through mid, still have minions coming in through top, so there is still time for them to be able to close this game out. They're looking for Zia. They do get a little bit of CC.
Ooh. What was Hunter doing? Wings by Wings trying to get the stun onto Zia, being a little bit too aggressive, and that's a first big mistake we see come out of his hands.
And this is what BTK needs to have, is some type of mistakes from Area 77. And this is what we've talked about before when it comes to a lot of games. A lot of games, they're lost at the base, and not always by the defenders. Sometimes people get a little too eager when they're pushing in there. You cannot be overstepping your place, especially against a team like this, especially against Zia.
Down here, this might not be a safe spot.
Yeah, and that was what I was worried. That's the MPL bush when it comes to those ganks of coming up from the side there. Do you have a little bit of engagement?
Tsunami Slam does land down on Fly Chicken. ISO going to shred through. Fly Chicken is able to just escape, brought low, but finally taken out. Zia does find Shiro, though. That's a jungler off the map for Area 77 with Lord up. That is a risky situation.
Oh, they trade Fly Chicken for the Lord. This is going to be a great opportunity for BTK to be able to get this Lord. They do need to be on their P's and Q's. Make sure that they're not allowing, you can see Area 77 hanging in. A lot of immortalities.
Big jump. Best player brought low. He's taken out. Hunter going to try to steal this Lord out of their hands. Zia gone as well. Can they get it? Yes. Area 77 gets the outplay, and now ISO's on the base. We don't need a Lord to win game number 2.
Coming at BTK from multiple directions. Not only were they able to take down best player at the Lord fight, but also ISO coming in through the mid lane, able to secure